All right, if you make music, you need to hear this. We're about to tackle one of the biggest, most misunderstood parts of the music industry, copyright. And yeah, we're going to shatter a myth that could literally be costing you thousands.
So picture this. You just finished your masterpiece. You've poured your soul into it, you upload it, maybe post a clip online, and you think, awesome, it's out there, it's mine, it's copyrighted. But is it really protected? The answer, honestly, is probably not in the way you think.
Okay, here's the absolute heart of the issue. The second you create something original, boom, you own the copyright. That part's true, it's automatic, but, and this is the part that trips up so many artists, just owning it doesn't give you the legal muscle to actually defend it.
And that brings us to what we call the automatic copyright myth. Understanding this is, no joke, the first real step to making sure your work is secure.
So, what even is this automatic copyright? Think of it as just the first step. It proves you're the creator, you have basic ownership. But if someone actually steals your song, it leaves you with almost no firepower in a real fight. It's like having the deed to a house but no keys to the front door.
So let's really break down this huge difference between just having ownership and having actual real-world legal power.
Okay, look at this chart. It tells the whole story. On the left, with that automatic copyright, sure, you have ownership, but trying to prove you lost money is super hard, and you're paying for your own lawyer. Now look at the right side. This is where it gets good. A registered copyright gives you a public official record. It gives you the clear right to sue. And here are the two big ones. You become eligible for attorney's fees and something called statutory damages. These are absolute game changers.
And let's be real about the stakes here. Imagine your song blows up in a movie or an ad, but you never gave permission. They're making millions. Without registration, you're pretty much stuck. You can't sue for those big statutory damages. You can't get your legal fees covered. You're basically forced to watch from the sidelines while someone else gets rich off your work.
But it totally doesn't have to be that way. When you register your copyright, you unlock what I like to call the indie artist's superpowers. This is how you level the playing field.
Let's start with this number. Just look at it, $150,000. So what on earth is that?
That is what a court could award you for a single stolen song. And here's the wildest part. You don't even have to prove you lost any actual money from the theft. That right there, that's the kind of leverage that makes people think twice before they touch your stuff.
So let's just recap your legal firepower here. Registration gives you the power to drag an infringer to court, and you've got an official government record backing you up. This unlocks those statutory damages we just talked about, and, this is so important, it makes you eligible for attorney's fees. That means the other side could be forced to pay for your lawyer. Suddenly, fighting back becomes something a real artist can actually afford to do.
Okay, so you get it. You need to register. But listen, when you register is just as important as the fact that you do it. In the world of copyright, timing is absolutely everything.
Take a look at this timeline. The moment you release your song, a clock starts ticking. You've got this super critical 3-month window to get it registered if you want access to all those benefits. If someone steals your song after that window closes and you still haven't registered, you lose out on your superpowers. No statutory damages, no attorney's fees.
So here it is, plain and simple. To get your full legal power, you have to register either within 3 months of your song's release or before anyone has a chance to steal it. Bottom line, don't wait until it's already too late.
All right, now for the really good news. This is not some scary, complicated, or expensive legal mess. Let's walk through the playbook right now. It is so much easier than you think.
First things first, the cost. You're looking at maybe $45 to $65 for a single song. And if you've got a whole EP or an album, you can register a bunch of songs as a group for around $85. Seriously, when you think about the protection you're getting, this is hands down one of the best investments you will ever make in your music.
And the actual process, it's literally just 6 steps. You go to copyright.gov, you make an account, you click Register a Work, pick what you're registering, like the sound recording itself, upload the file, and pay the fee. That's it. You can do the whole thing yourself in like 15 minutes.
So let's start thinking about this differently. Registering your music isn't just a legal thing you do to protect yourself. It's a fundamental part of your business plan. It makes your entire catalog more valuable and way easier to license out to TV shows, movies, you name it.
If you walk away with just one thing today, I want it to be this. It's a mantra. Register early, register everything.
Just make it a non-negotiable step every single time you finish a track.
And that really brings us to the final question, doesn't it? You pour your heart, your time, your money into making your music. So is protecting all of that hard work and your entire future career worth a $65 investment? I think we both know the answer to that.